Hello, friends. It's me, Don Miguel R. Barbanel, and I am coming to you with a produce review. Is it called? No, produce is vegetables with a Why am I referring to it as lactose? With a milk review. I'm going to review milk. You see, I love milk. Next to God, milk's my favorite thing. And God includes all the people I love, because God is love. So, start with one that I haven't had before. Actually, let's compare the prices of these things real quick. All right. So this is my favorite brand of milk, Borden. The gallon of Borden's, gee whiz, $5.33. I love half and half. For a half gallon of half and half, great value brand. $5.64. That's more than a gallon of this stuff. Now get this, check this out. This is 1 quart of goat milk. $5.44 for a quart. So this is the cheapest. That's the next most expensive. This is the most expensive one. Wow. Okay. Well, let's compare them. Let's look at the nutrition facts. On the whole milk, total fat, 8 grams. That's 10%. Of that, there's 5 grams of saturated fat. Saturated fat, 25% it says. 12% cholesterol at 35 milligrams. Sodium, 130 milligrams, 6% sodium. Total carbs, 12 grams, 4%. 16% protein at 8 grams. Vitamin D, 2.5 mcg. What the heck does that mean? 15%. Iron, 0.1 milligram. Calcium, 300 milligrams at 25%, and then 400 milligrams potassium at 8%. I don't understand the percentages as they relate to the grams. That's just the truth. Next, let's look at the goat milk. This is Meyenberg's goat milk. Total fat, 9%. That's 1% less than this milk. Saturated fat, 20%. It's 5% less than this one. Cholesterol, 8%. It's 4% less than this one. Sodium, 5%. It's 1% less than this one. Total carbs, 4%. Same. Vitamin D, 15%. Same. Calcium, 25%. Same. Potassium, 8%. All right. This has a little bit less saturated fat, a little bit lower cholesterol and sodium. It almost don't make a difference. It better be delicious, I'll tell you that. All right. Now let's check out the half and half. Comparing it to the white milk. Total fat, 4%. What? 4% total fat? This one, it's 10%. It's 9% in the goat milk. 4% total fat in the half and half. 10% of that saturated fat. That's half of the saturated fat of the goat milk, which is less than the regular milk. Cholesterol, 5%. It's 2%, 3% lower than the goat milk, which is 4% lower than the whole milk. Sodium, 1%, 4% lower than the goat milk, which is 1% lower than the white milk. 1 gram of protein. Calcium, 2% calcium compared to 25%. So it's not as good a source of calcium. Potassium, 0%. Vitamin D, 0%. Okay, so you're not getting your vitamins in this one. But you're getting a lot less saturated fat, lower cholesterol, and all that. But you ain't getting you're not getting the vitamins. All right, taste test. Okay. I've never had goat milk except as cheese. Let's see what Meyenberg advertises. Smooth and creamy, easy to digest. Certified humane. I hope so. Goat milk is easier to digest and contains more potassium than cow milk and doesn't contain stabilizers like plant milks. More potassium. How much more potassium than cow milk again? Potassium 8%, potassium 8%. Okay. Well. Let us taste the goat milk. Let me get a tissue. It's intriguing. It's very rich. Creamy, a little bit more maybe. Certainly more rich. For $5 and some odd cents, what, 33? I would only buy this as an ingredient in something else. In the future, I think, if it's something that calls for milk, this is so uniquely this is so uniquely rich. It's delicious, but it's almost too delicious to have on its own. Hey, it's almost like a dessert milk. Like, forget about chocolate and strawberry, just drink goat milk. Well, look, see, 11 grams of sugar. $11 grams of sugar in this one also. 1 gram of sugar in that. Dude, I'm surprised the half and half has lower cholesterol than the white milk. By 7%. Hey! Bad boy! Dang old cats licking the inside of my pan. No. All right, I want to compare that to the half and half. Excuse me. a much softer experience. It is rich, but not so bold as the goat milk. It is a richness with depth. The depth comes on the back of the tongue, moments into taking your sip. It is good. It is real good. It's heavy. It has no vitamin D, no calcium. So why drink it? It's nothing but fat, cholesterol, a little bit of sodium. It's 2% calcium, no potassium or vitamin D. So, dang, it's good, but it's no good. It's real good, but it's no good. You know what I'm saying? It tastes good, but it ain't good. It got nothing going on except for the flavor. Pardon me. Man, I tell you, the goat milk is more rich than a half and half. Ooh, I poured a big old cup. Was that an accident? After the richness of these two, this is disappointing. This is disappointing. But I know that if I had not drunk these first, I would be much more appreciative. I know that. Relative to them, it's bland. It's thick water. I think I may as well just drink water. Reserve the milk for whenever I, have a need for cholesterol. You know, cholesterol, it heals the inside of your arteries. Whenever your arteries internally are wounded, cholesterol is like a scab over your arteries. All right, well, while we're reviewing dairy, that's the word I was looking for earlier, dairy. Let's review some cheese. We'll check out some yogurt also. All right. Here we have queso fresco. This is fresh cheese. You see? I see there's a thing on it. What are you? I don't know. Anyway, I guess let's start there. Okay, so queso fresco. It is powdery, and it's compressed into a wheel. Ooh! It's mild, but it's rich. Goes great on a taco. Ooh, my favorite. It's kind of got a buttery thing going on. I love it in omelets. Mozzarella. This is a good mozzarella. This is by Frigo or Frio. Very chewy. Ooh, very rich and bold. People like to, they call it string cheese. I don't even want to eat this. I'm not. What is American cheese? Don't look like cheese to me. Don't feel like it. This is blue cheese. More Frigo. Ooh. Yeah. It goes pop. Pop. It's like a punch into your taste buds. That goes good on any sandwich. It smells so fresh. This is Parmesan. This is shaved. Now that is rich. It's really good with red sauce. This is plain yogurt by Chobani. I'm just gonna swish my fingers around in here. I'm kidding. It's tart. It was really delicious. Fresh. Tart, but not shocking. I don't like tart. I love that. Okay, so let's rank these things. There we go last. That's the loser. Look. It's good like on a grilled cheese sandwich. Or a hamburger, I guess. It's tolerable. But I don't want to even take a bite of it now and spoil the flavors of all these other things that are delicious. It's just not delicious. Second to last, the Parmesan. You know, there's a time and a place for Parmesan, and it ain't often. Then I'll do white. I'll do the whole milk. Queso fresco. Goat milk. Plain yogurt. Half and half. And the best dairy product that I have here, in my opinion, is blue cheese. Oh boy, I love blue cheese. So let's, in review. American cheese is just kind of crap compared to everything else. Parmesan, real bold, real robust. Elf Tour, please. It needs red sauce is what it needs. Is red sauce. Or chicken. You know, it goes, because whenever something is super flavorful, it really should accompany something else. And almost nothing here should be alone. You mix things together, it makes them better. Okay, the whole milk, it's bland. And I may as well drink water. I mean, but look, I know it has, 300 milligrams, 400 milligrams, calcium, potassium, whatever. I eat plants. I eat plants. I don't need to drink no milk put in my body what plants put in my body. First of all, it's freaking expensive. Over $5, $5.33, I think. Then we got queso fresco, which is fresh cheese. You want to eat this with cilantro, okay? You want to eat it on top of a shredded. You want it barbacoa, taco, or a burrito. Put it on an omelet. Put it in an omelet with some walnuts. Ooh. This stuff is crazy. Bold flavor. Really not sure what I would ever do with it. I would say it would make for some killer chocolate milk. But I'm like not consuming sugar like that. Added sugars. I'm staying away from it. So really on its own, well, here's the thing. There's a way. Hold on, I have an idea for it, okay? And Chobani, this plain yogurt is just awesome. 0% total fat, 3% cholesterol, 3% sodium, 2% carbs, 32% protein, 15% calcium, 6% potassium. And this is just really great. 6 live and active cultures. And then it lists the cultures. S. thermophilus, L. bulgaricus, L. acidophilus, bifidus, L. casei, and L. rhamnosus. Well, I need to read about that. What the hell is that all about? Chobani sounds Hebrew. But it's really delicious. Get some. And then blue cheese, let me tell you something. Queso fresco and blue cheese, sometimes I just take one of them and I add it to my milk and I drink it through a straw. And it's like bubble tea, but with cheese. Ooh, another one. I don't have it here because it's really sweet and I've lost my sweet tooth. But it's, what do you call it? What's it called? What do you call it? Cottage cheese. Cottage cheese is so good. All right, well, let's try this. I'm going to try a little goat milk with an equal amount of half and half. Because they're both rich and delicious, but in opposite ways. Let's see how this goes. Wow, that's special. That's the best. Okay, so the best way to eat these things, mix your goat milk with your half and half. And then I would say, maybe add some queso fresco. Drink it with a big straw. That's good. All right, hey, thank you for tuning in to Master Ace Frankenstein Review. It's been a good review. Hey, you should get you some blue cheese. That's all. Get blue cheese. Eat it on a salad with some nuts. Okay, I guess I have to tell you how to make a salad now. Okay, you can figure that part out. I like kale, all right? I like kale with broccoli and not cauliflower. What's the Brussels sprouts? I like that. With you crumble some of this in it, some of that in it, some nuts like walnuts, almonds, pecans with some dried cranberries. Yeah. I wonder what happened if I add yogurt to my salad. Look, maybe cut up some chicken. You take a piece of chicken breast and you cut it into pieces and you fry it with just unsalted butter. You don't need to add anything else to season it. These things, milk is delicious. Milk is so delicious. Okay? All right, God bless you, brothers and sisters. I am Don Miguel R. Barbanel. See you next time.